and welcome back. I'm in Yichang, my third time here. But if you think Yichang is just a stopover city, then you're making one of the biggest travel mistakes this year. Because this is home to the world's largest dam, the landscapes that inspired China's greatest poets, and it's also a place full of warmth, life and culture. So today, come with me to explore Yichang, the hardcore city with poetic beauty by the side of the Yangtze River. You know, Yichang is often seen as a starting point for Yangtze River cruises, but it's more than just that. It's a vibrant city within its own right with over 4 million people. It's modern, it's clean and it's full of surprises. And a fun fact, it's known as the Spark City because of all the power the Three Gorges Dam generates. One of the best ways to experience the city is through its local markets and food streets. And there's a wide choice of local specialty dishes for people to try. And you know the Yangtze River, it runs right through the heart of the city. And we're down by the river's edge here, and this is a beautiful area. Most of the day you see people doing all sorts of activities here, cycling, running, people just playing with their children here. Even maybe if you're lucky early morning, you'll see people doing Tai Chi. It's absolutely fantastic place to come and relax before you head off into your day of busy work. Now, let's hop onto the cruise to experience this unique journey on the Yangtze River. Every time I come, I find something new, and today I'm experiencing it all from this themed river cruise, complete with traditional characters that really bring the history of this river alive. So this is one of a number of activities you can do on this boat, and when you do the activity you get the stamp here, and this girl's going to stamp my card now. So I got my stamp, so on to the next activities. Okay. You ready? Let's go. This looks easy, but I don't think it is. I think it's difficult. Oh, come on, I've got to get one. The activities are fun, but my favourite part is seeing the ship passing through the lock. So we're just entering one of the lock gates in Ba. Actually, the Yangtze River is 6,300 kilometres long. This is a step up, and this is to allow the ships to go up. So we're just entering one of the locks now. You can see the traffic light up here, because obviously this river is really, really busy. And you'll see in a second, the doors will start closing behind us. Once that's happened, the water will start being pumped in and we'll rise up to the new level. And this particular lock rises up a level of 20 metres. So we've now passed through the lock at Gurjiao Dam, and we're on our way into one of the famous gorges here. And we will next see some beautiful, beautiful scenery. These gorges are just spectacular. There are so many legends tied to this gorge, from ancient poets like Chu Yuan to mythical flood tamers like Yu the Great. Being here surrounded by these towering cliffs, you really feel the history. Hi, may I ask where you're from?
Russia.
Russia, okay, interesting. And is it your first time to China?
Not first time in China, but Yichang in this place, yes, first time.
In Yichang.
Yichang.
And we're now going through one of the gorges. What do you think of it?
Oh, it's really amazing and very gorgeous. I didn't expect from this place to like this natural. I don't know.
It's pretty amazing, isn't it?
It's pretty amazing, yeah.
And Russia have just been granted a 30-day visa-free travel in China, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that will encourage more Russian people to visit here?
Yeah, of course. They will come without visa now from 15 September, I think. Many people will come because we have a lot of direct flight from Russia.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. So if you're in Yichang, this is something you definitely want to be doing. Not only do you get to experience the beautiful scenery, you get to experience going through the lock on one of the dams, which is really cool. The engineering is just amazing. And then, as I said, this is a theme cruise, so you get to do some sort of fun activities as well. The whole cruise lasts about 3 hours, but it's definitely worth doing. So that's the end of our cruise, and this afternoon we're going to see the big one. So behind me is the Three Gorges Dam, and it's just a monumental engineering product. More than 28 million cubic meters of concrete, over 450,000 tons of steel. It is the biggest dam in the world. The dam has a crest elevation of 185 meters, an axis length of 2,309.47 meters in total, and a maximum crest width of 22.06 meters. It's 124 meters at the base and 40 meters at the top. You can't imagine the pressure of water it has to hold back. And I find it just unbelievable that this reservoir that this dam creates stretches back 600 kilometers. It's just an incredible piece of engineering, it really is. Along the length of the dam, there's 32 turbines which generate 22,500 megawatts of power. And that power is fed on huge high voltage distribution lines to cities all around this area. So this area behind me is one of the ship locks. This is for the larger ships. They can handle ships that are up to 280 meters long and 30 odd meters wide. The ship lock is in 5 steps, takes about 4 hours to get from the one end to the other, and each lock raises the level by about 22 meters. So overall you've got 110 meters of lift for those ships. And that's for all the bigger ships. For the smaller ships, they have something called a vertical ship lift. I think that one does ships up to 3,000 tons, and that takes about an hour to traverse. So all the smaller sort of cargo ships and cruise ships tend to go through the ship lift. This is for all the big boys here. No matter how many times I come here, I'm always super impressed because it's just such a magnificent piece of engineering. So right now I'm on a boat, and I'm on a boat because we're crossing the Yangtze River in Sealing Gorge. We're going to a minority village to see how the Tuja minority people live. But locally they're known as the Three Gorges tribe. The village showcases the Tuja minority and Gorge River culture. You'll find traditional homes, fishing boats, and even wedding ceremonies acted out for visitors. I just experienced a fantastic ethnic cultural performance. It was really nice. This is just absolutely scenically amazing. It's almost like out of a dream. It's beautiful. So behind me you can see a traditional Tuja building. You can see they built all their house on stilts because many of their houses are very close to water, and if they didn't do that there'd be flooding. So this prevents flooding, and it's still, you know, they still build them that way today. It's a very traditional thing here. So if you look right up there, there's some hanging coffins, and it just blows my mind how they managed to get those up there. The Three Gorges tribe scenic area is not only a vast natural landscape, but also a historical cultural theme park. It continuously showcases the history of the Three Gorges and exhibits its sculptural and artistic splendour. Spanning 5.8 square kilometres, this 360-degree real-life amphitheatre of the Three Gorges allows visitors to walk through the stage, enjoying the authentic scenery of the Sealing Gorge while experiencing the historical evolution and cultural artistry of the Three Gorges. So behind me is Sansha Romance Park, and there's a show in there, and people tell me it's a must-see in your lifetime show. So I'm really excited to go and see it. This scenic area is centred around the spectacular show, The Eternal Love of the Three Gorges, using cutting-edge stage technology. It packs thousands of years of the Three Gorges' rich history and local culture into just one unforgettable hour. Look, this is absolutely a world-class stage effect. The entire stage is in motion and the flood feels like it's rushing right at you. Wow, that's Wang Zhaojun. She married into the Zhongnu for the sake of peace between nations, sacrificing her own life to bring stability to both sides. She became a truly admirable hero in Chinese history. Man, that was such an amazing show. It gave me goosebumps. It's not just a show, man. That is just like unbelievable. It really portrays the essence of the Three Gorges. Apart from the main show, the whole scenic area feels like a city that never sleeps. There are tons of smaller performances and interactive experiences, so you can come in the afternoon, have fun all the way through, and end the day with a big show. A perfect day out. So Yichang has such a lot to offer, from the amazing engineering marvel of the Three Gorges Dam to the culture with Chu Yuan, the very, very Chinese famous poet, and the minority Three Gorges villages. And then you have the spectacular scenic views of the Shilin Gorge. Absolutely amazing. So being an engineer, my favourite was the Three Gorges Dam. You let me know in the comments what's your favourite. But until next time, take care.